Park in Miami. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Dan Straley gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, one guy to keep your eye on is the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Now here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Fouled straight back. With 19 homers, the average sits at 294, 57 runs batted in. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Vince Velasquez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing was disappointing, Matt, just to put it blunt and frank. I mean, he only pitched into the 2nd inning. He got a no decision. The team bailed him out. He's going to have to give them some length in this game and really be able to redeem himself. I'm looking for that kind of performance in this ballgame.
In is Christian Yelich. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, left fielder.
In is Curtis Granderson. His lifetime line against Velasquez. 0 for 4.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saunders is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. One out and a runner on second base. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent. That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Saunders will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Miami. We are still scoreless. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age, the generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it, the old tomahawk, and got a base hit out of it.
22, Tommy.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch is high, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. No score here as we play inning number 2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the third out. Phillies go down quietly there. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a 1-for-12 career line. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
In the dirt here.
Rado.
The 0-1 on its way. Slider up that he gets a call on.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Martin Prado becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ramon Cabrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Here's Echeverria now as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's 0 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Howie Kendrick
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
The catcher, number 34. Ryan
digging
Hannigan.
in, Ryan Hannigan. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Bohr has it, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie.
Ready for
Galvis.
Another chance. Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two and 0 pitch on the way. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Odubel Herrera. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Philly. Standing in, Dan Straley. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Dan Straley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dan Straley sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at a called strike. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Curtis Granderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First time up, he went down looking. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Marlins leave one. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Saunders.
Leading off with
He's
a
0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 5, Michael Saunders.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Yelich comes on now, and he has it one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, second baseman Cesar
Digging in to try it
Hernandez.
again. Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Striding in, Justin Bour.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
fourth
for
for
him
the
here in
Marlins.
this one.
First baseman.
And he'll
Number
just get a
41.
piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman Derek Dietrich.
Now batting, Derek Dietrich. He drew a walk his first time up. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Derek Dietrich. becomes out number 2 this inning. Martin Prado now. A shot down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Ramon Cabrera steps in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 22.
Now the pitch.
Tommy Joseph.
Back up the middle. Echeverria has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again. Well, you knew it was coming. That's a standard 2-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I got to give you credit, man. He fouled that ball off. Nice job of hitting.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher Ryan Hannigan.
Now to the plate, Ryan Hannigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It's thrown away. Digging in now, Vince Velasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Echeverria now. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. Galvis has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dan
First pitch on its way. Dan Straley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Christian Yelich is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kendrick has it in his tracks. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The right fielder, number 27. Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Jeff Locke will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Saunders. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. One 0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 2-2 one more time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hard liner to center field. Pereira is right there, 1 down.
The batter, second baseman Derek Dietrich.
Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Hard on the ground toward short. Galvis, great stop. He is out.
Third baseman number 14, Martin Prado.
Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he just misses with a curveball. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. His lifetime batting line with Jeff Locke. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here's the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Cabrera recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman, Tommy.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. As the first
Kendrick.
pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kendrick's around first, on his way to second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Ryan Hennigan is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Well, for Kendrick, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Now in the box, Ramon Cabrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ramon Cabrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball,
4,
just didn't get it up there enough.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Standing in now, Adeiny Echeverria very weakly on the ground.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Fans, it's now September, so you know what that means. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year.
The 0-1 on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Marcell Ozuna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready on 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. And Brad Ziegler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Michael Franco is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 309 is the average entering play. 17 home runs and 55 driven in. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop
Freddie Galvis will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a play! He's up with it, the throw, and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to South. Antonio Bastardo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Chris Granderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Joseph is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 3 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Chase Utley will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Tapper up the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Phillies 4 and the Marlins nothing. Chase Utley will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 26, Chase Utley.
Martin Prado now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Catcher, Ramon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ramon Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Here's Echeverria now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Matt Dendecker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
50, Matt Dendecker.
Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
The batter, center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-0 the score tonight. The Philadelphia Phillies post road win number 40 on the year. Vince Velasquez earns his 5th winner of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight: first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors,